I remember it's a festival in New York at the time. It was called CMJ Festival, which was like cool. It was like, you know, same thing as South by Southwest, what it is to Texas. That's what it was for New York. And they had this festival, CMJ Festival. And at one of these shows, they had at Brooklyn Bowl, Fools Gold Records, threw a show, and Kanye showed up, and it shut the whole shit down. Like, and I couldn't go. I couldn't get in. I was like, and to me, I was like, man, Fools Gold Records, like, man, they like the illest shit. Like, if I could ever be cool with Fools Gold Records, like, whatever I can do to be down with Fools Gold Records, I would do. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So then, shit goes on years. I end up getting a situation. I started talking to Fools Gold, and I don't think they were really into signing me at the time, but Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest was real close with A-Track, who's one of the owners of Fools Gold, and they hung out, and A-Track was like, man, we thinking about signing Danny Brown, and Q-Tip was like, nigga, thinking? Are you retarded? Like, this is one of the illest niggas. He broke it down to him like, what makes me so ill? Which we can talk after.
That has to be nice.
No, I'm literally like super ill. Like when it comes to like rap, like it's like cheating. Like I'm like steroid. Like it's super ill. Like I can cheat. Like it's super ill. So then he was like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it, cuz. So then I already knew I was gonna get signed to Fools Gold. We already had this to each other. So it was no negotiation on what the shit was. So I was going in interviews already. Like, I would do interview, and they'd be like, what's going to happen? Boom, boom. And I'd be like, oh, I'm signing the Fools Gold. So, boom, to say that, we signed a contract. I signed for $5,000, literally $5,000. And it was South by Southwest happening the next week. And I had, like, 2 shows. So I literally spent the entire signing bonus at South by Southwest the next week. So I had no money, super broke, whatever the fuck. I'm living off my girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, her banking on me making it as a rapper kind of situation. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
We do whatever we do. We get that. But then the album comes out, and at the time, no one really thought about the album. I would think no one, I did. But at that time, no one thought that the album would be like a big deal. End up, the album come out, it won fucking Album of the Year in Spin Magazine. It ended up being one of the best albums I ever had in my career. Like, but when you think about it, it's like a person back against the wall. When you listen to the album, I'm back against the wall.
Right.
It's just, and the whole concept of the album is, you know, rap music is all about being young, 20-year-olds. The album is called 30. This is an album about a 30-year-old rapper just now starting to get a break and how he feels, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and the album did good. It did good.
Congratulations.
It did good. It did good. I'm saying not like sales-wise or anything like that, but culturally, it did good. And
it got recognition.
So I was able to get a lot of shit from that. And, you know, I got a lot of deals and signed a lot of shit. And then my next album after that was called Old. But that charted Billboard. But it was a lot of money. Like, it was a lot of money spent in that. I say that to say this, okay. As me, as a kid from Detroit, got good at rap. All right, I know how to rap. A record label signs me. I rap for this record label, make an album. In my head, as when you start to make music, you want to be as experimental and to be you as much as point. You don't understand this, the thing called music business. So you're not thinking about business.
You're just thinking about art. I'm
just trying to make the best. Me, 𝗕𝗥𝗪𝗡 was the greatest album I ever heard in my life. So to me, it's like 𝗕𝗥𝗪𝗡, and the other one is 𝗕𝗔𝗡𝗵𝗪𝗡. Like, so to me, it's like, I'm trying to make albums to mirror those. I'm just trying to, like, as me as a rapper, as an artist or a musician, just trying to, like, shit that I was influenced by, like, try to make a piece of art that could stand next to that. You get what I'm saying? But at this point in life, that shit don't matter no more.